Right?
I have an absolute crush on you. Akia.
Okay, there we go.
For real? No fucking way. No freaking way. For real?
Hello guys, welcome back on the Hub and Fagilia TV. Modia, John Maluki and Martin Dean Kenya. For today we have an amazing content, and as you can see we have one of the most VIPs here in Kenya, and this is none other than JB Masanduku. How are you, brother?
I'm fine. I'm very privileged to be here. Yeah. Nashukuru.
Unashukuru.
Yeah.
So how have you been?
I've been good. Sana uko na mtu ama
mtu hizo tutaongea baadaye.
Mtu today
ako, lakini tutaongea kuna venye tunaweza tengeneza mambo
to focus
let's first focus there, then hizo zingine tutamalizia, and I promise you
you promise me?
Yeah, I do.
She promises me.
She
promises me. Akiangai.
Okay. So it's a deal.
Yeah.
And now JB, all right. We have known you as a comedian na tumekuona pale Churchill. Maybe you can start by telling us how did your journey start as a comedian?
Well, I'm a civil and structural engineer. By the way, from Russia. From Russia I went to USIU, I went to Strathmore, I went to University of Nairobi. Basically. I went to Daystar. Yeah. My father always used to focus on masomo. My mother was just like, just do what you please. Yeah.
So being a comedian, ulisomea ama it's a talent ama what?
I know a lot of people don't like this, but kweli imetoka kwa God.
Manzini talent.
Ni God.
And how do you feel about that? Because
I love it. I would have been the worst engineer in the world. Unajua as much as I'm a civil and structural engineer, ningekuwa tu hivi napigiwa simu naambiwa we need to build a bridge. I'm like, how am nani? Wow, pangwingwi.
Pangwingwi.
Hawezi swim. But I love the fact that I wake up in the morning and I'm excited, maze, to do comedy and everything. Yes.
And now how did your journey start? Ama uli realize lini na aje that you can do comedy, ilianzaje?
Honestly, I've been funny ever since. Honestly, I've been funny ever since. I've been cheeky. That's why nimekukatia. Itakuwaje?
Itakuwa poa.
Yes. But the whole journey has been ever since I was born. I was cheeky. I was that kid mwenye unajua mtoto akitolewa hivi anafanya nini? Analia. Mimi nilicheka.
Are you serious?
For real? Mimi nilicheka. Yeah.
And there's an interview I saw ukisema ya kwamba your parents kuna siku ulichukua tissue and you started running around with it. Maybe unaweza tueleza, is that one of the incidents that you realized maybe you're a comedian?
Why I did a lot. Unajua ili ni hit. Now that you're going through Christmas me can hit. Unajua nimeona ma videos za za Father Christmas. Zile za Home Alone. You remember Home Alone?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean mezeeka.
I know them.
I am 30 years old. By the way, I'm 30 years old, nimezeeka. Yeah. So nikachukua tissue nikaiweka hivi ati Father Christmas wala la. Do you know what my father did? The one Masanduku Arab Smith aliniweka kwa nyumba ya kuku.
Akatandika.
Aliniweka tu hapo na akaloka. So you can imagine the hens and the cocks were very upset. They don't know what's happening. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Nimeingia hapo. So badala ya kufanya ama pak zinanidona. Najua pia Kiswahili zilikuwa zinanidona. Zilikuwa zinanidona.
Zinakudona.
My mom came and took me out. Guess what my father did? Took me to the police station. I was 9 years old. Took me to the police station. I was a cheeky boy. Well, I was a cheeky boy. But I respect my father because my father never had a gig on Saturdays and Sundays just to spend time with us. Yeah, with my elder sister, Ann Wangoi, big up. Firstborn son, JB.
Big up.
And my younger brother, Kimani. Yes.
And now maybe you can tell us, umetuambia kwamba your parents realized that you have the talent. How did they support you into becoming who you are today?
My father never wanted me to go into the industry because they were being paid bad money. But my mom was my father's boss at KBC. Yeah. So I don't know how it went down, but here I am. Yes, doing comedy.
Hebu niangushie comedy moja.
Really?
Maybe you can look at me and just create a comedy thing today.
All right, cool. Naweza kuimbia?
Niimbie, by the way. It will do me good.
Okay. Is this PG ama?
Oh, just do it. Don't mind, just do it.
Oh, really? Okay. Don't get excited until I'm done. So, all right. Nimechoka kukudi discuss na mabese, nataka toa kwa hiyo keja, sababu wewe ni matata sana mpenzi, kiuchekini na stay rada na mabese, wewe ni malaika, shanisha, wewe ni malaika, shanisha, kumbe mboga nikikupikia.
Wow. So you can also sing.
Yes. Yes.
I love this song.
Love me, sex machine.
Manzi, you're talented.
I try.
Juzi now niliona ulikuwa umeenda pale Uganda. Manzi, ngarudi na bodaboda.
Mimi ngaenda ngamwaga 1 million. Ngamwaga 1 million. Mimi ngaharibu. Mimi ngarudi.
Uliharibu na nini?
Ngaharibu na wanawake.
Really?
I know. Hata wewe kidogo wewe nga confuse mimi. Hata mimi naambia watu nyumbani, jameni, chungana na madem.
So the 1 million you used on ladies, how? Hebu tueleze kiaje.
It was very simple. This is me, I'm 22 years old, all right?
Really?
Yes, that time, I'm 22 years old and I've been given 1 million, all right? So, si believe ndo mimi nimepatiwa 1.3. So, nilikuwa pale Tribeca, nikaita nani, anaitwaje, bouncer, kuja, nifuate. Tukafika hapo kwa ATM. Nikapata kuna queue, nikamwambia we, kinga. We, nikaingia kwa ATM. Chaba. Withdraw 5,000. Allah. In whose hands are we safe, bwana? Ikatoka. Nikampatia. This guy never went back to work. Nikampatia. Enda. Niko what? Okay. This is me. 1.3. Unajua ilikuwa 3M na marupurupu. Because nilikuwa nimefanya ile ringback tone. Yeah, ile unaikumbuka? Ni takriban mwaka wa 1997. You remember that?
Yeah.
Sasa ndio mimi 1.3 niko wala and I'm 22. The long story short, I might give the entire story.
Give it. That's why we are here. It's an interview.
For real?
Yeah.
All right. Mimi nikapatia nani 5,000. Sawa? Akaacha job. Oh, by the rudi job maze. Jose, please. Rudi job. Please. I am 30. It was 8 years ago. Rudi job. Nikampatia 5,000. Unajua hiyo time mabounce walikuwa wamezoea mafinje maso. So was, you know, alikuwa buda uko na finje ama. Mimi nimempatia 5,000 akaenda home. I went to the airport. I was like, I'm now a millionaire. Mind you, my lovely ex-wife is pregnant. Mimi nakumbuka hivyo. Wapi? Nikaenda nikasema I want to go to Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi. Yes. The long of the short is I went 11 days, 1.3 million. I came back with only 11 bob.
From 1.3 M.
1.3 million.
How was that feeling? Because I know you must be lazima uko ulikuwa frustrated.
Of course I was frustrated. A good one. A good one.
We are so sorry for that.
No, it's okay. At least I did it when I was young. You know, even the Bible says, Maze, when you're young, you do foolish things.
Yeah.
Now that umegimara, that is a Chinese for when you're, you know, now you can do better things. Like, for example, that's not the only 1 million I got. Now I'm doing global tilapia. I have a company that sells fish across East and Central Africa. Yeah. Then when I was 22, I drank. Now I do business. Yes.
And we are so much proud of you because you've been a VIP in our country. Sindio? Now brother, juzi tumeona the kina Safaraga Dhimiti walikuwa kwa the Big Loves and they are one of the comedians that we know upcoming. How do you say about that?
Really?
Yeah.
You just literally threw me under the bus. Kiankai. Okay. What do you think?
No, I asked you. How do you say about that? Because you are a comedian. Me, I'm not a comedian. So maybe what can you say?
Host.
Let's first hear from you. What do you say about them?
No, I think they are doing a good job. I think they're doing a good job. Ama?
Would you love to work together with them, Ama? How could you support them?
Well, I'll post them. Why not? See, hata wewe upangwingwi.
Si pangwingwi.
Bas. Yes. Even as my fellow colleague said, Eric Omondi, he once said that Kenyan music does not make sense, which I personally did not. I wasn't on that vibe, but in his words, like mother, unasikia wote wanafanya vitu dingine adi make sense, you know. So if you're not judging him, it's not right for him to judge anybody else. But Eric Omondi, I absolutely love you. Get as many wives as you can. Yes. And then now, kwa hii live, unanikubali ama?
Ngoja kwanza, we were asking about the kina Safaraga Dhimiti. How do you support them? Because they are young and they are upcoming. So how do you support them? Because wewe umeweza kujisimamisha in the industry. Say about that.
mimi najua kama Ruto unataka kunieka under the bus. Na hiyo bus nimekata.
Umekata.
Wewe ndio driver wa bus. Naomba nikuwe conductor. Yes.
Okay, now tuliona you dated for 11 days and married for 11 days.
Sure.
How did this happen?
It's Tina Kagea, man. She's lovely. She's amazing. Yeah. She's my ex-wife. By the way, she's. I'm not allowed to say this, but I'll just say it because of you. She's happily moved on. Okay, and I'm allowed to see my children. And now I am married to one and only Jackie Njoroge, aka Sandra wa Idhagariene, Inoro. Yes, wow. Yes. I see your husband over here who's anakatch my feelings. Nimuchukue ama.
No. We say we'll talk about that.
Right.
Now, JB, what are some of the challenges that you faced as you grow up in the industry of being a comedian?
First and foremost, there are two things I don't like. First and foremost, we wait for the ambulance.
It's okay.
All right. First and foremost, what I don't like, honestly, you can judge me by this, that's okay. But for example, Corona happened to all of us, all right? So what I did, apart from guys who are in the industry who are asking for help or to say what I did, I started a company called Global Tilapia. So I sell fish. You understand? So that's the only way you can support me, you know. Just buy my fish, and it's fresh fish from from the lake. Yeah. So I didn't like the fact that I lost a few friends. I lost Kidero. I lost Njenga Mswahili. I lost this guy who used to be on Churchill. I'm trying to remember his name. Is a little bit heavy on me. So it's been a hard time, really. It's been a hard time, but what I'll tell artists out there and guys out there is let us not seek for help per se. Let us, kama mimi, honestly, kama mimi nimeanzisha biashara ya kuuza samaki. So don't send money to me, just buy samaki from me. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, as we conclude, what message do you have for those young people that want maybe to be somewhere like you or to be somebody like you, as we conclude and be brief?
All right. I've not been brief, eh?
No, you've been.
All right, cool. What I'll say is believe in God, first and foremost, Jehovah God.
Yeah, very important. And
believe in yourself. And do what you need to do regardless. I would be very honest, I had a journey for me to leave civil and structural engineering to venture into comedy and entertaining. I wouldn't say the pay was good, but now it makes sense. Why? Because I can wake up in the morning, I'm like, woo, let's do this. That's why I'm doing this interview. I told you, my very good friend Nyashinsky told me, don't do interviews, but for you I did.
Thank you.
Yeah, for you I did.
Thank you so much.
And I learned that you are single, eh?
Yeah.
No. Single and free to mingle.
Yeah, I am very, very, very free to mingle. Maybe just a few minutes. And you said That you had a crush, right?
I have an absolute crush on you. Akia.
Okay, there we go.
For real? No fucking way. No freaking way. For real?
Wow, what do you say about that?
I am happily married. I will talk like yeah.
You're happy?
I'm happy. If you take this too seriously, it takes you very seriously. Like Montayo Kage. Yes.
Okay.
Please, my people, I am married. Yeah. Shall we go for the honeymoon?
Yeah, we shall.
Where do you think we should go? Where do we go?
We shall talk about it.
No, we are not talking about it. I'm already married to you, so please. Okay. I'm thinking. For example, we go where? We go to the fire assembly or this one. Let us take pictures.
Here.
Catch me nicely.
Okay. Wow, now that marks the end of our interview with the one and only JB Masanduku, and it was a great interview.
Wait. But apart from the interview, we are still married, yeah? Yeah?
That is it.
We are still married. Are we still married?
We shall talk about it.
No, it's okay. They can do yes. It's okay. Can they see us?
Guys, as you can see, I got a new thing on my finger, but then I didn't have a ring, so I'm out of market, as you can see. And goodbye, guys. Me, I am married.
Goodbye to them. She's married.
Yeah.